Hey, NBA fans! Welcome back to NBA Breakdown Nation. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for all the latest breakdowns, insights, and stories from the world of basketball. Today, we're diving deep into a player who's been making waves lately, Quentin Grimes. Who is this guy? And how did he go from a role player to a scoring sensation? Let's find out. Quentin Grimes, a player who's been in the league for just 4 years, with a career average of 9 points per game, not even guaranteed a starting spot. But in less than a month, he's already scored 44 and 46 points in 2 games. In March alone, he's averaging 28.6 points per game with a shooting percentage of 64.7%. That's MVP level efficiency. So who is Quentin Grimes, and why is he suddenly on fire? Grimes' high school career was nothing short of spectacular. As a senior, he averaged 29.5 points, 8.6 rebounds, and 4.94 assists per game, along with 1.8 steals and 1.5 blocks. He was named the district MVP, the Gatorade Player of the Year, and made the McDonald's All-American team. A true star in the making, he was a 5-star recruit, ranked 8th in his class by Rivals and ESPN. But when he got to college, things changed. At Kansas University, he struggled. With many senior scorers ahead of him, Grimes had limited ball handling opportunities. He was asked to play off the ball, which didn't suit his style. His average dropped to 8.4 points with a shooting percentage of just 38.4%. But Grimes didn't give up. He focused on developing his 3D skills. His 34% three-point shooting was decent for a wing, and his defense was a highlight. His 6'5" frame allowed him to guard multiple positions. Scouts saw his defensive potential as possibly better than his offense. After his freshman year, Grimes declared for the draft, but his future was uncertain. His high school self was a super scorer, but his college self was a role player. Scouts couldn't decide which was the real Grimes. He even risked going undrafted. So he withdrew from the draft and returned to college. But Kansas revoked his scholarship, forcing him to transfer to Houston University. By his senior year, Grimes was not just a sharpshooter, but also a player who could handle the ball and create his own shot. His defense was even stronger, often guarding the opponent's best wing player. He also had a knack for offensive rebounds. He was the epitome of a college basketball player. His draft stock rose into the first round, though scouts still believed his NBA game would be more about defense and spot-up shooting. One of his biggest strengths was his work ethic and team-first mentality, which earned him high praise from his college coach. The Los Angeles Clippers drafted Grimes in the first round, 25th overall in 2021, and he was immediately traded to the New York Knicks. In New York, he started his journey with limited playing time due to a crowded roster, but his hard work and dedication earned him the respect of head coach Tom Thibodeau, who promoted him to the starting lineup in his second season. Grimes became a key role player, averaging 5.7 three-point attempts per game with a 38.6% shooting percentage. His defense was also impressive, especially in his matchups against Jimmy Butler, who had a historic playoff run. Grimes made Butler's life difficult, showcasing his elite defensive skills. In the 2024 season, New York shifted focus to offense, and Grimes found himself competing for minutes. Mid-season trades saw him move to the Detroit Pistons, where he played limited games. Later, he was traded to the Dallas Mavericks, where he was expected to thrive, but found himself on the bench again. Despite this, he showed flashes of brilliance in his short time with the Mavericks, proving he could contribute off the bench. In a surprising move, Grimes was traded to the Toronto Raptors, where he finally got his chance to shine. In his first game with the Raptors, he scored 23 points off the bench, matching Paul George's output. coach Nick Nurse quickly saw his potential and gave him more freedom. Grimes' scoring ability, combined with his defense and playmaking, made him a standout. In February, he was promoted to the starting lineup, and he didn't disappoint. In a game against the Philadelphia 76ers, he scored 30 points, showcasing his full range of skills. Against the Golden State Warriors, he erupted for 44 points, displaying his scoring prowess. Since March, Grimes has been unstoppable. He's been scoring at an incredible rate, with games of 25, 35, 29, 28, and a recent 46-point performance. His ability to get to the rim, combined with his mid-range game and three-point shooting, has made him a nightmare for defenders. His recent performances have been nothing short of magical. So, what's behind Grimes' sudden explosion? It's a combination of his natural talent, hard work, and newfound confidence. But there's also something intangible, something that makes basketball so captivating. Not everything can be explained, and that's the beauty of the game. Grimes' journey from a role player to a scoring sensation is a story of perseverance and belief. It's a reminder that in basketball, anything is possible. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to NBA Breakdown Nation for more insights and stories. See you next time.